Hola, everyone. I'm still in Mexico. Here's a view of the mountains that I can see on the way to and from work, and here's a beautiful sunset that I shot the other night. So let's take up where we left off. We just finished switching Cedar Heights clay, so we're going to get ready to switch Ohio Firebrick. So we left these two boxcars on the siding because the boxcars were in the wrong order that needed to go into Ohio Firebrick. There's no nature sounds. I'm in my hotel room with the baseball game on TV in mute because it's a Spanish broadcasters. So we're going down to pick up the Illinois Central Gulf boxcar that we had dropped off in the previous session. And once we bring it up and put it onto the two boxcars on the Cedar Heights clay spur, they'll be in the right order. So I know a lot of people may think that bricks are just bricks, but they're very different. So Ohio Firebrick made fire bricks, which you could also use for building bricks, but they're a little bit more expensive because they're made to withstand high temperatures in steel mills and furnaces and things like that. So there is, a difference in the brick, so it does matter where I put the empty cars. My wife has been sending me pictures and videos of the animals so I won't be as homesick, I guess. So I'll put a couple on here at the end. Not 3 or 4 minutes worth, but put a few pictures on there. So now I have the boxcars in the right order, but they're not in the right location. So I'm going to need to pull them out of the siding and put them on the main line. But before I do that, I'm going to need to push the cars on the main line and the passing siding out of the way so I can run around the 3 boxcars. So first I'm going to push the cars I picked up from Cedar Heights Clay north of town. The lack of track actually makes the switching more difficult and interesting. Good view of the depots. You can see they had some patchwork done on the roofs, and that's per prototype photos taken in the early 80s. I duplicated the roofs. Also, you sort of note the unusual pole at the end of the freight station with the brace up against it. So I ran back around and I picked up the loaded gondola. I wanted it on this end of the train, so when the Chillicothe, the crew came from Chillicothe to pick up the train, the loose scrap wasn't next to the locomotive. Now you can see that pole I was talking about a little bit better. We won't complete the switching today. I'm trying to keep the videos reasonable length. And plus, to be honest, milk it out so I have something to post next Saturday. So, because I don't have the ability to film another one, obviously. I don't know why this happened. I don't know if it's because I was in Mexico when I posted the last video, but it got a lot more views than my typical videos. Normally they'll get 400 or 500 views. Good one might get 600, and I had double that on the last one. So I appreciate all the views. So you can see the Conrail boxcar sitting in Ohio Firebrick. That's the only thing we're picking up, but that will be next Saturday. And hopefully I'm on the plane back home while a lot of you are watching this. I'm going to drop these cars off on the main line. Don't have to worry about the DT&I train coming anytime soon. And as the Alco prepares to run around the train, we'll just end the video right here, and we'll pick up with switching Ohio Firebrick and getting the cars back on the passing siding next Saturday. Well, let's end the video with view of the animals. That should do it right there. That's where we'll pick up next time. So here's Jazzy at the rehab with one of the technicians. They love her there. She's a sweetie. Here's X-Ray, one of his favorite spots, under the blankets. He likes to burrow. X-Ray and Ferdinand, grudgingly sharing my wife's lap. And Ferdinand on the backyard surveying his domain. Stay safe.